Hi friends, welcome back to another video here on my channel. If you are new, I'm so glad that something brought you here. If you're returning, thank you so much for your continued support. We're going to continue on tonight with my makeup tour collection, my eyeshadow palette series out of the collection. So this will be the third video with my eyeshadow palettes. I have a massive collection. There's just no possible way to do it in one sitting. It would be a 5-hour video. But we're going to move on with part 3. If you missed part 1 or you missed part 2 and you want to check them out, they will both be linked in the description box below. And then I've also done several other categories very recently, like highlights and bronzers, mascaras, lips, complexion. And if you missed those and you're interested in checking out my makeup collection, I will have each and every one of them linked in the description box below. Make sure to check them out. So before we get into today's video, if you are not subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. I do have 2 giveaways going on right now. One of them is a massive giveaway. It's my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. You guys, I have a little piece of hair stuck to my lip. I can feel it. It's driving me nuts. I've got 2 cats and a dog. Oh my God, 3 cats and a dog. So yeah, we've got a little bit of hair around. it happens. And there's a piece stuck on my lip. Ooh, I got it. I felt it come off. Okay, we're good. Anyhow, guys, so I do have a few giveaways here on the channel going on right now. One of them is a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It's massive. It retails over $1,000. So many amazing products. Again, it will be linked in the description box below. To get your entry, you just have to be subscribed here on the channel and leave me a comment on the giveaway video because that's how the winners are chosen. And you guys, I also have another giveaway going on. I just had a I'm literally like a squirrel. Like I just have these random thoughts and I'll start laughing mid-sentence and it'll have nothing to do with what I'm talking about at the moment. That's totally me. But I have another giveaway going on. It is sponsored by IMethod Beauty. This giveaway is going to have 3 separate winners, and this one's going to be closing very, very soon. So definitely make sure to get your entry if you want it. It is for their newest launch, their plumping lip gloss. You get to choose your shade, and IMethod will ship it out to you if you are a winner. So definitely check the description box below. Both giveaways, all of my other makeup tour collection videos, everything that you need to know will be in the description box below. And let's get into tonight's video because, guys, it has been a hell of a day. I want to give a quick shout out, though, you guys, to this product. I have been using it and absolutely loving it. This will literally take 1 second of your time, and I feel like it needs a shout out. This is the highlight that I'm wearing today. And you guys, I am very dry skinned, and because of dry, slightly matured skin, I have texture, okay? Like if I'm not properly moisturized, like triple moisturized and double primed, my foundation and everything that I put on top of it looks cakey and accentuates every little texture on my face because of how dry that I am. So because of that, I typically cannot stand liquid highlights. Like I have a couple that are okay. They're not the worst, but I definitely have different ones that I would reach for above that. Liquid highlights have a tendency to accentuate texture. But this one here came out of, I want to say an Ipsy. Yes, it came out of an Ipsy. And it is the Halsey About Face liquid highlight. I don't know what the shade name is. I did think that it was Light Lock, but then I was told it wasn't. But this is what the packaging looks like, and this is what the product looks like. And you guys, let me just show you like a close-up. Like it just looks like shiny skin. It does not accentuate. It is smoothing to the skin. Oof, I love it. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out to that. And let's jump in to the eyeshadow palettes. Okay, first up is, let's hope it's not broken. This is by Haas Laboratory. So this is Lady Gaga's line. This is, I want to say like the Glam, yep, the Glam Room palette. It's got some really pretty colors. I really, really like it. That one. I want to swatch that one. I haven't used this in a long time, and I feel like I used it a couple times, and that looks really pretty. But I just can't remember what I thought about it. Like, that is not a good swatch. So it's not, maybe that's what it was. Maybe it just didn't, just out of curiosity. Whoops, I just picked up the black on my finger. Dang. Just out of curiosity, let's like check out, which one did I just do? So I just did that one. Let's check this one out. Okay, that one definitely looks more promising. That first one, which would definitely be the color in the palette that would really be calling my name, did not swatch well. That one swatches okay. I mean, it looks nice, but it also, I could see where like on the eye, it might be a touch patchy. I'm going to use this in a look soon, and if I'm not feeling it, I'm probably going to declutter it because I need to start decluttering something. I've got too much. Oh, I just spilled wine again. Welcome to the Jeannie Show. You guys, if you're wondering what I have on my eyes tonight, I have been obsessed with the Wild Delilah Violet Voss palette. There is this one color. I showed it in my second video of the eyeshadow palette tour collection. I'm obsessed with it, and I literally, it is now like my go-to for my everyday look. I just love it. It is such a beautiful color. Next, we've got the Laura Geller, the Casual Collection Multi-Finish Eyeshadow Palette. This did come out of a BoxyCharm sale. I do like Laura Geller. This green has untouched, and I've been into greens lately, so let's just check it out. Yeah, that looks pretty. It's like a cool toned green. Ooh, swatch is nice too. That's like a shifty color. That's like a duo shift. It's like, you know what? It almost reminds me of what I have on my eyes right now, to be honest with you. It's like a kind of like a brownish green shift. That reminds me a lot of what I have on my eyes. I kind of want to check this one out too. Ooh, that looks really pretty. It looks a little flaky, but that really doesn't mean anything in a swatch. It just depends on how it goes on your eye. Swatches do not tell the whole story, guys. And to be honest, that color did not swatch all that great. But swatches don't tell the whole story. It could swatch amazing and then be shit on your eye, or vice versa. So you never know. But I do typically really like Laura Geller, and I feel like she's a little underrated. Next, this came from an Ipsy. This is the Shayna B Miami Nights eyeshadow palette. That is what it looks like. I did create a look with it when I got it in my Ipsy bag, and I really, really was actually impressed with it. I think it's beautiful. It's got a really beautiful wearable color story, and then with a really pretty pressed glitter as well. So I do actually have, like I said, a video somewhere down there in my videos trying this palette out. Next, from BoxyCharm, we have the Wander Beauty Wanderous Escape eyeshadow palette. This is a really pretty palette too, and I also have a video using this. Oh my goodness. We're going to break some palettes tonight, guys. I've got slippery little fingers. So this palette, I also have a video somewhere using it. It would be one of my BoxyCharm videos, but the pigmentation on this palette is really, really, really beautiful. Like, so foiled, so pigmented. Like, it's kind of like that, where like it was totally in to have like a neutral palette and then a pop of blue. I don't know what that whole thing was all about, but it was definitely like a moment in the beauty community where every freaking palette was like a pretty neutral palette or whatever, and then just had this random blue or bright green. But this is a really, really, really pretty palette, and I do feel like the colors are really, really foiled and really high quality, and they also go really well on the eye. They don't just swatch well. So beautiful. I will say though, that blue stains a bit, like as you can see right there. So I would definitely recommend a good primer with that, just to prevent the staining. Next, this is from You Can Be. I talked about this brand heavily. I have used a couple of their palettes in videos here on the channel. They are an Amazon brand. They have extremely affordable eyeshadow palettes that are amazing quality. This is the Belonging palette. A lot of their palettes are Huda Beauty dupes. And this is what this one looks like. Let me show you a couple colors. You guys, I am telling you, you can get like a palette of theirs on Amazon with Amazon Prime free shipping. If you're an Amazon member for like $7, $8, $9, you can get like packs of like 4 of them for like $20. And the quality on these is top notch. And for the price point, you guys, if you're looking for a really good high-end dupe, you need to check out this brand. Let me show you again what their name is. You Can Be. Yes, my nails are looking crazy, and I've got eyeshadow on the top of my fingers. Oh my goodness. Whatever. We're not going to worry about it. So, You Can Be. Actually, is that freaking... Oh my God. So let me just say, this is why I don't paint my nails, because I found this beautiful nail polish at Marshall's yesterday. Sorry, yes, we get sidetracked over here. I found this beautiful nail polish. Look how iridescent and just pretty and like inviting spring into my life. That's what it feels like. But one day and all the tops were chipped off. So before the video, I'm like, dang, I want my nails to look nice. So I went over and like just redid the tips, and now they look crazy. But whatever, it is what it is. This is mom life. I have 2 toddlers and I have to wash my hands 1,000 times a day because I'm constantly changing poopy butts. So and I just spilled wine again. Apparently, I don't know how to drink. Okay, guys. So I do want to swatch a couple of these for you, though, because I want to show you. Like, they really, really, really are amazing. This is the gray. Look how pigmented that is. You guys, this is like a $6 palette. Let's do this magenta. Yeah, super pigmented. Definitely recommend checking them out. They are not going to disappoint you. And in the last, I think it's episode 2 of my eyeshadow palettes, I showed my favorite one that it's called Aromas. Definitely recommend that one. Is definitely a hoop for like the Huda Beauty nudes or like naughty nudes or one of those, and it's just So beautiful, you guys. Moving along, I have the Dominique Cosmetics Latte 2 palette. Another beautiful palette that came out of a BoxyCharm sale. I actually have a video here on the channel using this, and I really, really like this palette. I think it's nice. Next, from Morphe, this is the Coca-Cola collab 1971. It is a beautiful palette. Love this color right here. Of course, you guys already know I love my multi-chrome colors. That is so pretty. Again, reminds me kind of what I have on my eye right now. Just want to like touch a little bit on the center of my lid. This is so pretty. I actually haven't used this palette in the longest time. I've been obsessed with my Wild Delilah palette, but the color there reminds me a lot of what I have on my eyes today, kind of like a neutral color, but then it's got that like green shift to it. It's just so pretty. This color right here also is stunning. Let me see if I can like try and get a true depiction of, whoa, it looks, look how flaky that looks. Whoa. But you guys, the color is so pretty. Like, can you see how it's like white and gold? Let's like swatch it. So swatching it, it looks really flaky, and then like it's not going to be super dark on my arm because it's literally like a white, but the shift in it, you guys, is so beautiful and so intense. That's what like I'm trying to show off, and I think you can see, like, you can see the shift in it. Okay. Next, from Violet Voss, this is the Flamingo palette. I got this out of a BoxyCharm sale. I have not used it yet, but I definitely intend on using it this summer. All of the names in the palette are summer themed. You've got like Flip Flop and just a really pretty, fun, colorful summer palette, and I'll definitely be using that in the upcoming spring and summer here on the channel. And next I have the Jeffree Star Ranch eyeshadow palette. This came out of a summer mystery box. It's got some really, really pretty golden shades in there. Obviously, it's got a whole array of blues. This green, I have really, really been into greens lately, so I might need to revisit this palette. Look at that, you guys. That is beautiful. Yeah, that is really, really pretty. I'll have to revisit that. I did actually create a whole look with just this palette when I got it here on the channel. It's like way, 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 way down in my videos, but it's down there. Next, from Beauty Bakery, we have the Milk and Honey. Oh, this is a highlight palette, guys. It's a highlight palette, so we'll just move right along. Next, from Morphe, this is the, I think this is like Dusty Rose. Where is the name on this? I want to say it's like the Dusty Rose palette. I have never used it. I did swatch this color right here. It's pretty, but I have never used it in a look, and I really, really need to. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, they swatch nice. I like Morphe palettes, so I wouldn't be surprised if I was really, really happy with it, but I haven't used it, and I need to. Next, from XOXO. Again, this is not an eyeshadow palette. It's just in with my palettes for some reason, but it is a highlight palette that I used to use all the time. Next, from Ofra, this is the Black Friday palette. I actually got this out of a high-end Etsy mystery box that I bought. I unboxed it here on the channel. If you didn't, that was a while ago. If you didn't catch that video, it was actually really, really cool. So I found an Etsy seller that does makeup mystery boxes that are completely high end. You do get to, so you don't get to choose any products, but you do get to request, like for instance, when I did mine, I said I don't like blue themed eyeshadow palettes. I saw in like her pictures that she had a lot of Ofra. I said I love Ofra Cosmetics. I don't like blue themed eyeshadow palettes, and I said a couple other things, and she sent me an amazing box. It had the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette, the purple one, so beautiful. It had multiple Ofra palettes. This is one of them. This is like a cool toned smoky eye type of palette from Ofra. So beautiful, and the outside packaging is gorgeous as well. And next, this is from Tarte. This is the Tarteist Pro Remix palette. There is one color in here that I am in love with, and I'm sure you already know. It is this one right here. Again, very similar to what I have on my eyes right now, with like that neutral and then green shift. It is just my jam. Next from Dito, this is the Galaxy Shade palette. Really pretty outside packaging. It feels really nice too. And that is what the inside of the packaging looks like. I did purchase this off Amazon, and I did use it in a video here on the channel, and I thought it was really nice. And next from Ace Beauté, I have the hold on a minute, Nostalgica palette. I knew I was going to mess that up the first time, and I did. But we got it. The Nostalgical palette, again, beautiful outside packaging. When it comes to Ace Beauté formula, I'm a fan. I think that it is really, really good, really vibrant, long-lasting, and I'm just really, really a fan of Ace Beauté. This color right here looks beautiful. I have not used this in a look yet. You guys, seriously, look at that. If it's anything like the Falling For You palette, it's going to be absolutely amazing. I definitely want to get into it very, very soon and create a look. The colors are just very vibrant, and to me, like, vibrancy is like spring and summer, not so much like winter and fall. At least that's just the way that I feel. So we'll definitely use this soon here on the channel, but I have a feeling that I'm really going to like it because, like I said before, I'm not new to their formula and typically really, really enjoy anything Ace Beauté that I have tried in the past. So okay. Oh my God, you guys, this is so old. I should get rid of this. This is the Pro Fusion Smoky Eye 10 Shade palette. It's just a neutral Pro Fusion palette. You can find Pro Fusion at Walmart. Very, very affordable, but also decent quality for the price point. But if you were gonna choose Pro Fusion or You Can Be from Amazon, girl, try You Can Be. Like, that is like high-end quality at drugstore price. Cheaper than drugstore price, like, honestly. So I definitely recommend trying them, you guys. Next, I have a little e.l.f. bite size. This is the Berry Bad. I, again, did a look with this here on the channel. This was used in my all drugstore makeup look, which is somewhere down in my videos, but it is definitely a cute little palette, and I just like that you can do a whole complete look with these little bite size guys, and I am a fan of e.l.f. I think that it is one of my favorite drugstore options for makeup. Next, I have a couple of these, you guys. If you like glitter, these are a really, really, really good cheap option. These are the Pro Fusion glitter palettes. This one is in Topaz Gems, and this one is in Aqua Gems. And then they have like amethyst gems. They have like the purple ones and the pink ones, but these are my two favorites. As you can see, this color here, I have literally hit pan in. I used to use it all the time. You can see the circle there in the middle. Definitely hit pan on that and have a good dent in that one. Just really, really pretty to take a little bit on your finger and add it just a little touch onto the center of your lid to really make any look pop. The Aqua Gems is... Eek. Ooh, I'm gonna have glitter everywhere for the longest time, you guys. This is because I'm so tired right now tonight. It has been a crazy day. We actually brought the toddlers to my mother-in-law's tonight. She had this little dinner party, which is really nice, but the kids were so out of control, and it was just really difficult, and it was really tiring running around chasing after them because the house over there isn't really child-proofed, and there's a lot of breakables, and I have a 1.5-year-old and a 2.5-year-old that are into everything. So if you're a mom, like, you get what I'm saying. It's exhausting sometimes to bring them out of the house, and that's kind of where I'm at today. But anyhow, I just wanted to show you guys the inside of those, how beautiful those glitters are. And what I really like about these is if you're going to work with a glitter, these are like super non-messy, okay? Glitters are messy, and I feel like anytime I use glitter in a look for the next week or so, every time I do my makeup, I'll see 1 or 2 little flakes of glitter somewhere on my face because it's kind of impossible not to get a couple pieces on your makeup space area where you're doing your makeup. But they're also beautiful, and sometimes it's just worth it. Like I used to wear glitter all the time, and just very recently I've kind of gotten out of it just a little bit just because of the mess that it makes in my area. And like when I want glitter, I want it, but when I don't want glitter, I don't want it. And so I was getting really annoyed with like finding little pieces of glitter in my fine lines when I wasn't using glitter in my look that day, kind of thing. So I've kind of gotten away from using them, but these are one of the non-messiest formulas of glitter that I have ever used. It's kind of like, it's not a gel formula. It's not, but it's just a formula that's kind of like dense and sticks really easily without getting all over the place. So I definitely recommend these, and they're also very expensive, under $5 at Walmart. So next, this is from Kypris. So this came from a BoxyCharm. It is a little shimmer palette. I have never used it. It came with a primer that was like chunky and expired, so I had to throw that out. And I have never used this. That is what the gold looks like. That is what the bronze looks like. It does not have good reviews online at all. So I was never really interested in trying it just after seeing the reviews. And I can kind of see why. I mean, like, honestly, it doesn't look like much. It's not very exciting on the finger. I think that it would be a really pretty little highlight palette for my niece to play around with. So I think I'll put that in her pile. Then I have a few more glitter palettes. These are like gel formula. These are the Wet n Wild, the Wet n Wild limited edition glitter palettes, I guess. I don't know, but they're like gel formula glitters. I used to incorporate these into my looks. I haven't used them in quite some time. Okay, let's pull some more over here. Now we're going, so we're at 30 minutes. The rest of these videos went to about 40 minutes, but I think I'm going to cut this one a little short tonight. So I would say at this point, we are halfway through my eyeshadow collection. With the other two videos and with how far we are in this video, we're about right smack dab halfway in between my full eyeshadow collection. But I'm a little bit on the tireder side tonight, and I like when I'm super high energy here on the channel. I feel like my energy vibrates to you, and I love that. Like, and I'm just kind of like drained. So I'm gonna show just a couple more palettes here, and we're gonna call it a night for tonight. Okay, so this one is a Bella Argentine. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I know that I've gotten some of their brushes through Ipsy that I love. I love their brushes. And this is a palette that I got, again, through Ipsy. It's got some really pretty neutral colors and a pressed glitter. I do believe that I used this. Actually, I might not have. It does not look used, guys. I don't think I did use it. I must not have, because it doesn't look used at all. It looks like I might have swatched the gold color, but there's no way I used that. So let's just check out. Ooh. That's the gold color. You guys, I always go for the golds when I'm swatching. I can't help it. I just want to see. Okay, so that's a little flaky for sure, but let's check out that color there. Kind of like a dusty rose shimmer. That actually looks really nice. Let's see how it swatches. Ooh, that swatches beautifully, and it feels really, really nice and silky too. So I'm pretty sure that I have never used this. Yeah, because it looks basically untouched. So I'll have to make a point to use this. But I do like the packaging. It's really cute. Although it feels more aluminum than it does metal. Like, it looks really luxe and metal. It doesn't have that kind of weight. It's very light, so it's definitely like aluminum packaging, but still cute. Oh, you guys, this one is from Morphe and Madison Beer. It's the Channel Surfing Artistry palette. It is obviously like a Morphe collaboration palette, and I literally just remembered that I had it not too long ago when I was pulling all of the palettes out for this and looking at what I had and making piles. But since then, I have used this one right here, and it is stunning. I have been using this for, look how opaque that is. So like, do like an eye look and then add just a little like light champagne in the center of the lid for like a little like pop in the center of the lid, and this color is perfect for that. It's so bright, like it literally just lightens up the center of the lid. So good. And the rest of the colors it looks like a really pretty neutral color, and with how well this one here performs, I definitely want to create a full-on look with this palette soon. So definitely keep your eye out for that. We will check it out here on the channel together. And then last but not least for this video, we have the Laura Geller, the Delectables. I had to double check and make sure I was reading that right. The Delectables eyeshadow palette. So one of the colors in here are broken, but this is a really pretty palette. You can see that one up top broke, but it's got some really pretty kind of duo shifty colors in here. Let's see. Those are some of the colors. Let's see if I can. So not the best swatches, you guys. but I am trying. I've got a mess going on all over my fingers. Okay, you guys, so yeah, I would say, yep, we are literally like halfway through my collection. So I would say another 2 videos and my eyeshadow tour collection for what I have right now will be through, but I have so many high-end amazing palettes to get through with you guys and show you, let you know what I think about each one, swatch my favorite colors for you, just in case any of those palettes that I have you are maybe thinking about getting for yourself. I can do some swatches for you. I can let you know what I feel about them, and yeah, so definitely keep your eye out for the next 2 videos. That's going to be it for tonight. And I thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me. And I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Until then, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.